Container gardening is one of the most versatile and easy ways to garden. This type of gardening is great for people who are short on space or who want to create a portable garden. With the right containers and plants, you can grow your own fresh produce, beautiful flowers, and even herbs to use in your cooking. So let's dive in and get started with container gardening. 1. Choosing containers. The first step is to choose the right containers for your plants. You can use any container as long as it has good drainage. You can use anything from a traditional clay pot, plastic pot, or even an old bathtub, as long as you can make a drainage hole in the bottom. Make sure the container is the appropriate size for the plant you want to grow. You don't want to overcrowd the roots, as this can stunt growth and even kill the plant. 2. Soil. The next step is to choose the right soil. Choose a high-quality potting soil that is rich in nutrients and drains well. Avoid using garden soil because it can be too dense and may contain weed seeds or soil-borne diseases. When filling your container, be sure to leave enough room at the top to water your plants. 3. Selecting plants. When choosing plants for your container garden, it's important to consider the amount of sunlight your container will receive. You can grow a variety of plants, but make sure they have similar growing requirements. For example, you can grow herbs like rosemary, thyme, and oregano together, as they all prefer well-draining soil and full sun. If you're unsure about what to grow, start with some easy-to-grow plants, such as cherry tomatoes, lettuce, or herbs. 4. Watering. Container plants need regular watering. The amount of water your plants need will depend on the plant and the size of the container. As a general rule of thumb, water your plants when the top inch of soil feels dry to the touch. Be careful not to overwater, as this can cause root rot. Make sure your containers have drainage holes and that water doesn't pool at the bottom of the container. Water early in the morning or late in the evening to avoid evaporation. 5. Fertilizer. Use a balanced fertilizer to feed your container plants. Follow the manufacturer's instructions for application and frequency. The best way to fertilize container plants is to use a slow-release fertilizer that will gradually release nutrients to the plants over time. You can also use organic fertilizers like compost, manure, or worm castings. 6. Pests and diseases. Keep an eye out for pests and diseases. Check your plants regularly and take action if you notice any signs of trouble. For example, if you notice aphids on your plants, you can use a soap and water solution to get rid of them. If you see signs of fungal diseases, you may need to remove infected leaves or even the entire plant to prevent it from spreading. That's it for today's video on container gardening. Remember to choose the right container, soil, and plants, and to water and fertilize your plants regularly. With a little bit of care and attention, your container garden will thrive and bring you joy throughout the season. What plants are you planning to grow in your container garden? And what challenges have you faced with container gardening in the past? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like and subscribe to our channel for more. Thanks for watching, and happy gardening.